Good morning, class. Today I'll start with the next turnover ratio. It is called the working capital turnover ratio. The formula for working capital turnover ratio is RFO upon my working capital. You know how we have to calculate RFO. And the second thing is working capital here. Working capital is the difference between the current assets and current liabilities. So by calculating the difference of current assets and current liability, you will be able to find out the working capital. And if in the question it is not mentioned, means the RFO is not mentioned, in some situation may be there when the RFO is not mentioned, the cost of RFO is mentioned, और कोई अलग तरीका नहीं है, ऑप्शन नहीं है आपके पास RFO निकालने का, तो उस सिचुएशन में हम cost of RFO अपॉन में वर्किंग कैपिटल को यूज़ करेंगे. So look at illustration number 82. You have to find out the working capital turnover ratio from the following information. Cash RFO 1,30,000. Credit RFO is credit RFO is 380. Our return from operation is 10,000. Liquid asset 110. Current liability 105, and the inventories of 90,000. So we have to calculate working capital turnover ratio. The formula is RFO upon my working capital. Firstly, we have to calculate the RFO. RFO is, आपको पता है कैश और क्रेडिट दोनों को मिलाकर बनती है आपकी टोटल RFO. कैश इज 130, क्रेडिट इज 380. So 130 plus 380 minus the returns of rupee 10,000, you will get the RFO. It is 5 lakhs. Second thing, we need the current working capital. It is current assets minus the current liabilities. We have in the question liquid assets and inventory. So they are the part of your current assets, and the current liabilities we have. So 140 की liquid assets हैं, 90,000 का inventory है, minus the current liability. It is 105. You will get the value of working capital as 125. अब आप इसको फॉर्मूला में पुट कीजिए. The RFO is 5 lakh upon में working capital 125. It is 4 times. This is the ratio of calculating working capital turnover ratio. Look at 84. Calculate working capital turnover ratio. Again, we have current assets, current liability, cost of RFO, and GP is mentioned here, 20% of cost. So firstly, so it is 84. Find out the RFO. RFO is cost of RFO plus GP. The cost of RFO is mentioned in the question as 10 lakh. GP is 20% of this. So it is 2 lakh. So RFO is 12 lakh. Second is working capital. Current assets minus current liabilities. We have current assets as 180. Current liabilities at 30. So working capital is 150. Then find out the working capital turnover ratio. RFO upon me 150. You will get the value of turnover ratio. It is 8 times. It is very simple, I think. Okay, now look at 86. In the 86, you have to find out RFO, cost of RFO, working capital, and current assets. So many things we have to find out. RFO, cost of RFO, working capital, and the current assets. Now look at some terms are mentioned here, but they are trade receivable turnover ratio is 6 times, current liability is 5,000, average debtor is 180, working capital turnover ratio is 8 times, cash RFO is 25% of the RFO, GP is 33.1/3%. So ये थोड़ा सा confusion create करने वाला question है. So I'll do this question on a fresh page. So look at this 86. पहले मैं वो चीज़ें लिख रही हूँ जो मुझे दी हैं. फर्स्ट इज ट्रेड रिसीवेबल टर्नओवर रेशियो. अब इसके लिए आपको पीछे के सारे फॉर्मूलाज लर्न होने जरूरी हैं. TR ट्रेड रिसीवेबल. द फॉर्मूला इज नेट क्रेडिट सेल्स अपॉन में एवरेज डेटर्स. So the TR is 4 times. Next we have the average debtors is also mentioned here as 180. Net credit sales आपके पास नहीं है. Divided by average debtors. They are of rupee 1,80,000. So the cross multiplication, you will get the value of net credit RFO. It is 7,20,000. One thing we have, टोटल RF होती है कैश प्लस क्रेडिट. तो अब हमारे पास क्रेडिट तो आ गई. नेक्स्ट देखिए, नेक्स्ट आपको दिया है cash RFO is 25% of the total RFO. So we assume let RFO, total RFO is 100. Cash RFO is 25% of total, means it is 25. तो आपकी credit RFO क्या होगी? Total minus cash, means it is 75. Now put the equation. If RFO is 100, no, we need the RFO here. तो यहाँ पर हम इक्वेशन लगाएंगे. If credit RFO is 75, then total RFO, जो चीज़ हमें निकालनी होती है उसको हम इक्वल से इधर रखते हैं, it is 100. तो अभी क्रेडिट RFO हमने निकाली थी 720, तो आपकी टोटल RFO आ जाएगी यहाँ से 100 अपॉन में 75 इंटू 720. सो इट इज 9,60,000. ये आपकी आ गई टोटल RFO एज पर द टर्म. जो हमें फर्स्ट चीज़ चाहिए थी वो हमने फाइंड आउट कर ली. सेकेंड, यू नीड द कोस्ट ऑफ RFO. यू नो कोस्ट इज RFO माइनस GP. Now it is mentioned gross profit ratio is 33.1/3%. Now it is not mentioned कि ये GP किसका 33.1/3 है. तो हम क्या एज्यूम करते हैं, GP is 33.1/3% ऑफ RFO. तो GP क्या है, 960 की RFO का 33/13. It means your GP is 3,20,000. Now we have RFO and GP also. So cost of RFO you will find from here. RFO is 960 minus GP, it is 320. You will get the value of cost. It is 640. This is the second term. Third term we need working capital, and the last is current assets. So we have working capital turnover ratio here. Working capital turnover ratio. The formula is RFO upon the working capital. The turnover ratio is mentioned here as 8 times. You have the value of RFO as 960. Find out the working capital. It is easy for you to find out. So from here you will get the value of working capital. It is 1,20,000. Second thing, you know working capital is equal to current assets minus current liabilities. The value of working capital is 120. Now, as per the statement, you have to find out the current assets also, and the current liabilities are mentioned here. So, current assets find out करनी है, current liabilities दी हैं 5,000. So, current assets कितनी आ गई, 1,25,000. So, this is illustration number 86. It's not so difficult, but little bit modified. मतलब सिर्फ इधर से उधर ट्रांजेक्शन्स दी थी. You have to find out and sort out the question. I hope आप ट्राई करेंगे सॉर्ट आउट करने का तो आपसे इजीली हो जाएगा. नेक्स्ट लुक एट 88. अ कंपनी अर्न ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट ऑफ 20% ऑन कोस्ट फॉर द ईयर. जो GP वॉज 5 लाख 2017 में. वी हैव द इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल एज 10 लाख, रिजर्व्स एज 2 लाख, एंड द लोन्स आर ऑफ 3 लाख एंड द करंट लाइबिलिटीज ऑफ ₹10 लाख. You have to find out the working capital turnover ratio. You know WCTR निकालने के लिए आपको दो चीज़ें चाहिए. One is RFO, second is the working capital. So here the working capital can be find out by using the current assets minus the current liabilities. But in the question, the current assets are mentioned here as ₹10 lakh. The current liability is not mentioned. So you have to find out by using these terms the value of the current liabilities. So we have two patterns for finding out the value of current liabilities. So लीजिए पहले हम इसको sort out करते हैं. 88 WCTR. We need RFO upon working capital. Firstly, find out the value of RFO. RFO is, they said GP is 25% on cost. The GP is mentioned here as ₹5 lakh. GP is ₹5 lakh. It is 25% of cost. So assume let cost 100, GP 25, RFO. Cost plus GP 125. We need the RFO now. So put the term, if GP is 25, then RFO is how much? 125. RFO is 125. And if the GP is 5 lakh, what is the amount of RFO in this situation? 125 upon 25 into 5 lakh. आपको जो भी चीज़ निकालनी है उसको इक्वल से सेकेंड अपोजिट साइड में पोस्ट किया जाएगा, एज आई टोल्ड अर्लियर. सो द RFO इज 25 lakh. एज पर द फॉर्मूला वी नीड द RFO, तो वो हमें मिल चुकी है. सेकेंड थिंग, वी नीड द वर्किंग कैपिटल. Working capital is, current assets minus current liabilities. For the working capital, we need two things. But in this question, as I'm watching, current assets और current liabilities को छोड़कर बाकी आपको long term liabilities, share capital और non current assets सब कुछ दिए हैं. तो आप यहाँ से भी working capital निकाल सकते हैं. Share capital plus reserve plus loans minus non current assets, it is 5 lakh. तो working capital आ गई आपकी 5 lakh. Put the terms in the formula, 25 upon 5, it is equal to 5 times.